We've got the first video of the suspected suicide bomber. We've got that on our screen right now. First here on NDTV, a man that is tentatively being identified as Dr. Umar Mohammad is in this video. First on NDTV. Padmaja, we just had a still image that we showed our viewers so far. He appears to be wearing a mask, a COVID mask, not surprising in the circumstances. But this is the first moving footage at some kind of a red light, very congested. You can see a bus, you can see barricades very much in the vicinity of the Lal Killa. It's not clear how long before the blast this was, but these are the first moving pictures that we have right now.
Or this could be the exit of the parking where it was parked. If you see some kind of toll, are they paying some kind of parking fee exiting from there?
Is that a toll gate? Okay, possibly.
Could be. Or that exit point where you actually pay the fees for standing in the parking, but the traffic has stopped there, so a number of vehicles can be seen one behind the other lined up. But remember, over the last 12 hours now, every single camera in the area, because this car had been moving for quite a bit, 3 hours approximately it stayed stationary, and then 6:52 it was brought to the Red Fort area. For 3 hours it was parked. Was that the time when they were trying to determine their next course of action? But reports suggest that it was moving around in central Delhi, then it was driven to the Red Fort area. It was kept in a parking for 3 hours close to Red Fort, and 6:52 it was taken to that gate number 1, close to gate number 1 near the Chandni Chowk metro station as well as Red Fort. But the big exclusive right now on NDTV is the first video that you see of this man believed to be Dr. Umar Mohammad. Vishnu.
Just behind me, there are certain investigators, there are forensics experts who've been picking up some debris, and this is happening right now. It's happening right in front of me. This gentleman over here was actually picking up some things from the area, and they're just trying to detect.
क्या ये फिदाइन हमला है? क्या ये फिदाइन हमला है?
कौन सी पार्किंग में ये गाड़ी खड़ी हुई थी? उस पार्किंग से भी आपने जानकारी?
मैं एक चीज आपको सबको बता देता हूँ, इन्वेस्टिगेशन इज गोइंग ऑन, वी कैन नॉट शेयर ईच एंड एवरी डिटेल. एक बार इन्वेस्टिगेशन होगी, जैसे ही आगे कुछ भी कंक्लूसिव होता है, देन ओनली.
क्या ये फिदाइन हमला है? क्या ये फिदाइन हमला है?
मैंने क्या बोला आपको? यही बोला.
तो देखिए, ये डीसीपी नॉर्थ हैं, राजा बाटिया, ये डीसीपी नॉर्थ हैं जो बता रहे हैं कि अभी जांच जारी है. यूएपीए के तहत मुकदमा दर्ज हो गया है, यानी कि ये टेरर का मामला है जिसको लेकर दिल्ली पुलिस ने केस दर्ज कर लिया है.
Okay, so UAPA, sections of the UAPA have been now invoked in the FIR, so it's absolutely clear that this is now an ongoing terror investigation. Let's dwell on this picture for a bit as well, Shiv, and if you can come in on that, Vishnu and Aditya, the first video, and at least one thing is quite clear, that there was one person in the driver's seat. Whether there are people in the back seat, not quite clear at this point, but no person in the passenger seat visible so far. This is the car, by the way, where eyewitnesses have said that the rear end of this car is where possibly the explosives had been placed when it stopped at a red light at about 6:52 p.m. close to the Red Fort. A massive explosion went off. The first image that was seen of the actual explosion caught on camera showed you the magnitude of the blast that took place, Aditya. Huge flames leaping into the sky, and it is this car where we see man, possibly Dr. Umar Mohammad, in the driver's seat, most likely acting alone. Nobody's seen, at least in this video so far, to be with him in the passenger seat. Aditya.
Well, that's right, Padmaja. This is a big development coming at this hour. This is an exclusive video with NDTV clearly indicating the moment when Dr. Umar Mohammad actually took that car, the explosive-laden car, and in fact moved from the Red Fort area, from a parking towards one of the main red lights, the Subhash Chowk red light between Gauri Shankar Mandir and the Red Fort in Delhi, just behind me. In fact, from this particular area, he was driving and he was aiming to go towards New Delhi. So it's not clear whether he wanted to make the blast happen here or itself, or take the car from here towards somewhere in central Delhi, because from here central Delhi is barely 3 to 4 kilometers, and he could have taken the car towards ITO, towards the central block where the parliament is and other important installations are, and perhaps the blast could have targeted a different area. But as of now, there's a lot of activity taking place. If my video journalist can pan and show you, there are senior officials now moving in this particular area. A lot of activity taking place in this particular belt. Senior official of Delhi Police is moving. We'll try and see if we can get a small statement, but no, the Delhi Police senior officer is not speaking at this particular moment. But a lot of activities will be seen through the night, through the day today, where NIA, NSG, and of course the JNK Police investigate this further. But this car and the glimpse of Dr. Umar Mohammed, who's a key mastermind and conspirator of Jaish-e-Mohammed in this entire terror attack, is very, very crucial evidence, a crucial link to what really happened. What we are being told is that immediately after Adil and Muzammil were arrested, Umar Mohammed panicked completely, and perhaps it was a lone wolf kind of an attack. That's the theory that's being investigated both by the Delhi Police and the JNK Police. Remember, even as the forensic examiners behind me tried to extract the chemicals, etc., to investigate whether ammonium nitrate was used, on the other hand, in JNK Police is quizzing Tariq, the crucial link in this entire case, to find out who all were part of this Jaish-e-Mohammed module and whether there are more arrests likely to happen through the day or tomorrow.